Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from three group of Semantics Pragmatics. The members of three group is Sherly, Nela Sari, and Lensi Larasati. And today we will going to explain about hyponyms. The first speaker of Sherly.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sherly. I'm from group 3. Okay, I will explain about the material of semantic pragmatics, other hyponyms. Semantically Ferrar state that a hyponym is an expression, usually in the form of a word, but presumably can also be a phrase or sentence, whose meaning is assumed to be part of the meaning of another expression. According to Krida Laksana, hyponym is a semantic relationship between the specific meaning and the generic meaning, or between the members of the taxonomy and the name of the taxonomy. According to Jaja Sudharma, hyponym is meaning relationship, which means hierarchy. Hyponym relationship have a close relationship with synonyms. If word has the whole word, but not other way around, the relationship is said to be hyponymous. A hyponym or a special word is a word or phrase whose semantic group or meaning is included in other words, namely the hypernym or general words. In other words, a hyponym is a type of hypernym. For example, the dove, raven, angel, and Jew, and God. Hyponym literally means 1. Names included under other names. 2. A word whose meaning is considered part of broader meaning of another word. 3. There is a semantic relationship between special meaning and general meaning. 4. Is part of the hypernym. And the last, word with a narrower scope of meaning. Type of hyponyms. 1. True hyponyms. True hyponyms are words that include the meaning of several other words in one label system. Hyponyms are used for words, forms of words, sentence, and ways of communicating. For example, rice includes two words with which it is grove, rice, and rice. 2. General hyponyms. General hyponyms means word which is common word. For example, bungalow house and terrace house. This indicates that a type of house must be combined with the word house to form a name component.
The second speaker of Lensi Larasati. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, introduce myself. My name is Lensi Larasati. I'm from group 3. Okay guys, I will explain about material semantic pragmatic, other hyponym and has translation. What the meaning of hyponym? According to Jaja Sudharma, hyponym is a meaning relationship which means hierarchy. Hyponymy relationship have a close relationship with synonyms. If a word has the whole word but not the other way around, the relationship is said to be hyponymous. And according to Palmer, hyponym include a logical relation to the antecedent, which means that if the hyponym has been cited, you can imagine the group name and the group name category already. Then the hyponym can be dismissed. For example, if the word dove is the case, it can be seen that it is not known that a dove is a bird, and if it is a bird, it includes dove, parrot, and others. Hyponymy and the has relation. These two semantic relations should not be confused. Hyponymy is about categories being grouped under superordinate terms. There is nonetheless a link between the two relations hyponym in here, the part that their superordinate have. If a prototype member of that superordinate hyponymy also have those parts, What has just been said is not offered as a full account of the parts linked to house by the has relation. For instance, prototypes in the building categories all have doors and floors, and prototype houses have those too by inheritance. Think superordinate of structure has a top, base, front, back, and side. Structure, hyponym of thing, superordinate of building has connection. Building, hyponym of structure, superordinate of house has walls and a roof. House, hyponym of building has bedroom and kitchen. Relation the meaning of hyponym aspect. The meaning relation can also be seen from the hyponym aspect in addition to the antonym, synonym, homonym, polysem, overlap of meaning and ambiguous aspect. Meaning relation can also state number 1, similarity of meaning, number 2, contradictory meaning, number 3, range of meaning, number 4, the multiplicity of meaning, number 5, excess meaning. The meaning relation can be appropriate if jasmine is a hyponym for flower because jasmine is a type of flower. Jasmine is indeed a flower but not only jasmine. There are also sunflower, sauce, rose, orchis, tuberose, sakura and others. The last speaker of Nela Sari.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Nela Sari. I am from Group 3. I will explain about material, context noun, and noun. According to Summerlam theory, Hyponym is a language unit of word, phrases, and sentence, whose meaning is translated as part of the meaning of other language unit. And according to Eddie Subroto theory, Hyponym sort the relationship between words that are vertical top-bottom, or the relationship between classification and members who are members of the group and their subordinates. What is the difference between a count noun and mass noun? Okay, count noun cannot be phrased by much or the amount of. Instead, they would use many and number of mass noun. However, the amount and amount of cannot be paired with many or number of. They cannot be counted. How to count mass noun and nouns? In English, there is a clear distinction between count nouns, examples by love and coin and mass noun. Example by bread and money. A mass noun in your home language may be a count noun in English. If you can put a number in front of a noun and it makes sense, it is a count noun. Mass noun, also called uncountable nouns or non-count nouns, are nouns that cannot be pluralized. The distinction between mass noun and count noun has clear morphosynthetic criteria. First and foremost, English count nouns admit a morphological contrast between singular and plural. Mass nouns do not, being almost always singular. For example, advice is a mass noun, whereas suggestion is a count noun suggestion. Correlate with these are several other criteria: cardinal numeral and quasi-cardinal numeral, e.g. several, modified count noun, never mass noun. For example, to drink is acceptable, sing drink is a count noun, but to make is not, said milk is a mass noun. Mass noun resides being quantified with numbers and plural suffixes or the word many or the singular indefinite article. A well count noun in the left-hand column can be quantified in this way. Connoun denote distinguishable whole entities like beings or people or share. They can be counted. Must not are quantified with the word much. Example of must not and can't not. A must not is a noun such as a fish, breed, knowledge, luck, and work that name things that, when used in English, cannot easily be counted. A must not, also known as an account noun, is generally used only in the singular.
Okay guys, so much presentation about our hyponym material. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.